Welcome to We Live It, You'll Love It. Today's quest brings us north of exile to the mythical land of Penetanguishene, where we'll meet with a wise wizard known as Jason.
Hi, my name's Jason, and we're here at North of Exile Games, which is Penetanguishene's local board game cafe. What we're doing here is we're trying to help people find affordable ways to have fun and meet new friends. We're your local game store and we're a board game cafe. So what that means is we try and have games that no one else would be able to find. So you'll see behind me we have a huge selection of things that are not your typical big box store. When people want something special and more personal, you can find those things at your local game store, and that's one of the niches that we fill. But more importantly than that for me, what we're really all about is we're about building a community here. So we did this Extra Life fundraiser where we did a marathon stream on Twitch for 25 hours. No sleep, no stop. Played board games, played card games. We hosted a poker tournament. We hosted a magic tournament to raise money for charity. And by the end of that 25 hours, our community here in Penetang, just people who come and play in our store, we raised over $3,500 for Sick Kids Hospital. I was thrilled. We always had the dream of bringing what we had seen at other stores in bigger cities to our local community. Because there's a whole gaming community out there where people get together at the local game store and they meet new friends and they play games, and there's all sorts of tournaments to participate in and you can win prizes. But there wasn't anything like that here for Midland or Penetang. There's a really popular card game out there called Magic the Gathering. It's been around for 25 years and I got really involved in it. I got certified to be a judge, which meant I got to travel all around the world. I've worked in big events in Las Vegas and Orlando. And because I worked for these major stores in these major cities, I got to see the best practices of how these other stores built healthy, vibrant communities. And we were like, if things ever worked out and we somehow had a chance to quit our day job and try and do that, we wanted to come and bring that to the area. And the real estate market surged, and all of a sudden we suddenly had an opportunity that we never thought we'd have before, and we kind of took the plunge and brought what we knew here to Penetanguishene. I was born and raised in Midland. Always been around here, always been a part of the community. Worked for over 20 years at a local factory. I had a good job right out of high school, didn't ever see a reason to move away. And then, like I had mentioned before, things just eventually led to inspire me to want to do a little bit more of my life, and that's how we wound up taking a shot and opening up this.
Thanks for joining me on this epic journey. If you want to learn more about North of Exile, visit the link in the description. And as always, thanks to the Economic Development Corporation of North Simcoe. Without them, this series wouldn't be possible. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next week on We Live It, You'll Love It.